Hi everyone, you are watching a video tutorial on Learn IT Profession on YouTube channel. Today I am going to install a CentOS Linux 7 with LVM. So start, just select English as a language and for keyboard select English US. Continue. Okay. Its layout is different as compared to the CentOS Linux 7, so it's not a big deal. To check the layout of the keyboard, just click on the keyboard layout. It's English US, you can change it. Press done. For installation source, click on the installation source. Here I am already select an ISO file of CentOS Linux 8 ISO file. Okay, you can also click on verify, but at this time I am not click on verify. Just click on done. Installation destination. For installation destination, I've selected a 26 GB hard drive. That is actually this is a VMware environment, so I have selected a 26 GB hard drive that I've created earlier. So just click for LVM, click on custom. So click on custom and then done. Okay, here you can give the partition size for root, boot, home and other as per the requirement. So first of all, I am creating a boot partition. Boot partition is not a LVM partition, it's a standard partition. So select standard partition and click on plus. Create a boot partition. Boot partition maximum you can create a boot partition with 1 GB size. So here I am creating a 1 GB of boot partition. 1 GB. The mount point is for boot and the desired capacity 1 GB. Click on add mount point. It is a standard partition. You can see that the boot partition has boot desired capacity 953 means it's equal to the 1 GB is standard device type. Standard partition is the partition type XFS. XFS is the most usable partition file system on the corporate sectors, and you can say that in industry, in the financial industries, it can the financial industries use XFS partition due to its speed, and you can also search on the internet the features of XFS. Okay, here I'm write a name of boot partition label boot. Okay, click on update setting. Okay, to create a root partition, click on plus, select a root partition. Here I'm giving a root partition size 8 GB. Okay, click on add mount point for root partition. The root partition also create with a standard. To change with LVM, select LVM and create a new volume group. Okay, here I'm creating a new volume group with the name of CentOS 8 LVM. It's the name of volume group. Actually, volume group is a whole container, and inside the volume group you can create a multiple logical volumes. That is the concept of the logical volume. Okay, here I'm creating a logical volume group with the name of CentOS 8 LVM with none rate level and and select the hard drive also. on which hard drive you want to create. You can say if you have a multiple hard drive, you can add select a multiple hard drive for a single volume group. Okay, here I have a single hard drive with a size of 26 GB. The remaining size almost might be less than 26 GB. So because I've already created a boot partition, so it's maybe a 25 GB. At this time it's 17.6 GB, 62 GB shows because I have already created a root partition, but root partition also include on the LVM group. Okay, just click on save. On the root partition, I have selected device type as a LVM, file system XFS, volume group CentOS 8 LVM because I have created earlier. So the label should be root for easily understand. Okay, no more setting is required. Just click on update setting. Okay, root partition created inside a volume group CentOS 8-LVM and the partition name is root. Okay, create another partition, that is home. Here I'm giving a size of for home, let's say 5 GB. Click on add one point, the home partition will be created. To change the home partition device type also, select device type and select LVM. On an LVM, select volume group CentOS 8-LVM on because it is a single volume group at this situation. Okay, and the file system XFS also. For label, type home. You can give another label, but for easily understand, you give the same name as the partition name for label. Okay, click on update setting. Okay, if you want to create another partition like temp, click on add a plus sign, and at this point I'm not creating a temp partition because it is not required for this demo session. So I'm creating just a swap partition. Actually, swap partition is a partition if your RAM is almost full, and swap partition will help uh, to give the space from the inside the hard drive for RAM utilization for temporary usage. Is a concept of swap. uh, you can also read swap partition from the internet or my blog Learn IT Profession. Okay, I've already given us a little bit scenario on CentOS Linux 7 installation with LVM and CentOS Linux 7 installation. You can read the swap partition, what swap partition is. So I give the swap partition size like at this time my RAM is 4 GB and I am giving a swap partition size like 8 GB. Actually I have 12 GB remain, so I can give the 8 GB size for swap partition. Yes, it's a actually swap, you can give the swap partition as per your need. It's where the application requires swap partition, you can give where the swap partition like that. So 8 GB swap partition the size. Click on add one point. For swap partition, I select a device type LVM. Okay, the volume already selected and the device type is LVM, file system swap. I am giving the name label name for swap partition as WAP. It is not necessary to give the label, but for easily understanding and for labeling you can use the label name. Okay, click on update setting. The remaining 5.5 GB is available, but I'm not creating another partition for this demo session. Here you can see that we have created a boot partition, a standard boot partition with the name SDA1 on a partition name. Partition as a partition name means SDA1. and the ports and the volume is standard partition volume. Boot 953 MB, that is 1 GB, and we have created a root partition that is for 8 GB, and inside the volume group, its volume group name is CentOS 8-LVM, and we have also created a home partition inside a volume group and with the name of home, and we have created a swap partition. Okay, this is enough for the demo session. So click done for manual partitioning. Okay, click on accept changes. Okay, for language support you can change the language also. For software selection you can select the server with GUI, or I am selecting a minimal installation. Actually in large enterprise sectors and corporate sectors, minimal installation is the best, and they use minimal installation, not a graphical user interface. Okay, click on minimal installation, not require any additional software for selected environment, so just click on minimal installation, select, and done. Click on done. Okay, okay, KDM is also enabled. If you give the size for memory to reserve for KDM, you can click on manual and give the size. Here I am giving the automatic. Actually, KDM is a kernel crash dump mechanism. In the event of a system crash, KDM will capture information from your system that can be invaluable in determining the cause of the crash. Note that KDM does not require reserving a portion of system memory that will be available for other use. That is a simple definition. You can also see on the screen. Click on done. Okay, for time and date, select your country. I am located on the Asia. City Karachi, and network time, click on network time on. Okay, and select the AM/PM option. The current time in my city is 5:43 PM. Okay, 5:43 PM, and the date is 14 Feb 2022. Click on done. Okay, for network and host setting, click on, you can give the name of, I am giving the name of this machine, this is a VM, I am giving the name of machine CentOS 8. CentOS 8-LVM. Click on apply. For network setting, click on configure, click on IPv4 settings, click on manual. My network is 192.168.10. I am giving the IP 224, for example. Netmask 255.255.255.0. Gateway 192.168.10.1. Okay, DNS server is same as the gateway because I have no email related service or Active Directory environment at this time for a demo session, so I am giving the DNS server as similar to gateway 192.168.10.1. okay, just click on save setting. Okay, that's the IP 192.168.10.24 that I have given, and the default route 192.168.10, that is the gateway, and DNS 192.168.10.1, that is similar to the gateway also. So click on done. Okay, for security I have not selected any security policies. For root password, click on root password. Here I am giving a root password. Click on done. You can create also a user. At this time not creating any user, so click on begin installation, because I have already configured all of the options. Click on begin installation. Okay, so I am pausing the video because the video will be too long, so after the installation we will continue. Okay, the installation has completed. You can see that. Click on reboot system. Okay, it's taking a little bit time to boot. Okay, this is CentOS Linux 8. Okay, give it the root ID and password. Okay, to check the CentOS release, type the command cat space / etc / CentOS release, and you can see that the installation has completed of CentOS Linux release 8.3.2011. Okay, IP is 192.168.10.224. You can also take the PuTTY session. Okay, type PuTTY, type the IP 192.168.10.224. click on yes, give the root ID and password. You can also see that the PuTTY session is also accessible. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos, please comment and like my videos, and comment that you want to require from me, because I am giving you the solution related to the Linux operating system and its applications and its file system related, and anything you want except the part, because this is the whole channel related to the Linux operating system and others also like Windows and others. Thank you so much for watching. You can give me suggestions and comments also that you want to see. Thank you.